Hello, everybody. This is Keith from CryptoCoinMindSet. I hope this video finds you well today, or this live stream finds you well today. That's how I start all my videos, so it's just like natural. Anyway, I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I'm still learning a lot of this technical stuff with the live streaming broadcast here, so bear with me. Thank you for bearing with me. Today, I want to talk about getting your money off of exchanges. At the end of the day, being part of crypto means you got to be self-sovereign with your money. And especially if you're going to hodl for long term, you need to be able to have that money. Sorry about that. Totally got lost. You need to be able to have that money under your own control. And if you don't control the private keys, you do not control your crypto. Anyway, so thanks for being here today. If you're joining us, make sure you jump into the live chat. Matter of fact, let me try to get to that here. All right. That way I can see if any live comments come in. And we're going to just kind of walk through, talk about the latest information with the Binance and Coinbase lawsuits from the SEC. And again, talk about getting your, I'm on Brave browser. So it's popping up, trying to get me to watch ads. I am a certified content creator on Brave. So if you use Brave browser and you visit any of my social media or website, that kind of thing, you'll get a little icon up in the corner. That will actually, that corner, I believe. Where are we? That corner. Anyway, like I said, still getting used to this. That will give you an opportunity to give me a tip, send me some BAT token, and I appreciate that in advance if that's what you're so inclined to do. But right now, let's kind of kick it off. Let's see. Let's add this again. Still learning the. How about this? Here we go. This is an article I put out on my website, I don't know, about a week ago, give or take, where I broke down the whole SEC lawsuits between Binance and Coinbase because they came out one day apart. And just to kind of recap it for you, matter of fact, let's go full screen on that for you so you can see that. Okay, let's recap it for you. Basically, the SEC started out with a lawsuit against Binance and CZ named in that in particular, Binance US, obviously. So the reason for that was they were saying that they obviously registered. They were trading unregistered securities. They never registered with the SEC. And honestly, I mean, we all know that, or if you've been around the crypto space and paying any kinds of attention in the crypto space, you know that it hasn't been easy for any of these companies. Many of them have tried going to the SEC and getting themselves registered so they wouldn't have these issues. And even though Gary Gensler is quick to say that, okay, just come on in and register, it's easy, the doors are open. According to all of these companies that have tried, it is not easy, and the doors, though they might be open, are useless once you get in them. So anyway, so the SEC filed suit against Binance. They also alleged that they were commingling user funds with other Binance-controlled entities. That, honestly, they didn't have much in the way of evidence with that. And to that end, let's see if I can swap over here. Hang on. Again, still learning this whole thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Hang on. Let me pull myself up here. Let me remove that. Hold on. That's funny. All right, there we go. I think I almost got it now. And right here. All right, here we go. So basically, part of the lawsuit, because of this alleged commingling of funds, the SEC tried to get a judge to put an emergency injunction on Binance so they could not do anything with regard to moving customer funds, sending money out of Binance US, that kind of thing. And let's see here. Bang. All right, let's put that full screen for you. Yesterday, there was the hearing with regard to that request. The judge basically declined to issue that asset freeze order. So Binance wasn't stuck having to freeze funds and not be able to allow customers to take funds off, move money where they needed to move it, etc. Now, according to this, don't know how true it is. Here's where I got it right here. Meta Lawman on Twitter. You'll see I'm very active on Twitter. Join me there. Links will be in the description below, so you can head there and follow me. As a matter of fact, this is my second live stream, which is why I'm still a little crazy with the technical difficulties. But this is the first time that I'm going live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So hopefully you're joining in from there. And again, if you are, don't be shy. Make sure you jump on in and get in that live chat, and let's get talking. I'll answer questions at the end if there are any in the live chat to be answered. All right. Anyway, so back to this. This piece of the statement right here. I'm told that the judge pressed the SEC lawyers on whether they had any actual evidence about Binance US customers' assets being moved overseas. They had none. It's a big surprise. I mean, let's put it this way. Gary Gensler is obviously not a dumb guy, right? I mean, he's talked at MIT. He's got to have some brains about him. He's obviously got his marching orders from people within this administration. Again, same as Elizabeth Warren, who's sitting here telling you that Bitcoin and crypto is connected to fentanyl. It's like, shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. But again, this is all part, in my opinion, of a bigger agenda where they're trying to get people out of the crypto space, because it's the opposite of the current financial system, in order for them to then move in to the CBDCs that are obviously coming. Fed Now starts in July. They've put that out. I've talked about that on many of my videos, a lot of my blog posts. Now, again, the Fed says that there's going to be nothing to do with CBDCs with regard to Fed Now. It's just going to be settlements between banks, that kind of thing. Okay, great. Maybe it'll start that way. I honestly don't think it's going to continue that way. I believe Fed Now is going to be the precursor for CBDCs to you and me, the retail person. This is going to be how there'll be some kind of, reason that they got to do this. I don't want to say pandemic. That's probably not what it'll be. It'll be something else. It'll be an attack on the money system, an attack on something, and they'll have to, or interest will just go out of control, or the dollar will just plummet, or whatever. Heck, you've got Janet Yellen yesterday basically telling everybody, well, that's what's going to happen. The dollar's slowly going to lose value. Of course it is. People are de-dollarizing. I've talked about that. Countries all over the world are trying to get rid of the use of the US dollar. And I mean, can you blame them? We've weaponized it. The United States has weaponized the US dollar and the SWIFT system. If you are a country or you have some politics or you have something that, the United States or the current, whatever the current administration is in the United States doesn't agree with, well, la-di-da for you, you're out. You are now sanctioned and you can't use US dollar. A lot of countries came to a head with this when the Russian sanctions were issued with the invasion in the Ukraine. They realized that, well, if they can take all the Russia's money, why can't they do that to us? Well, they can. And if they need to, they will. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying not to necessarily get down that rabbit hole, but you can see why people like Gary Gensler are out here suing anything that moves, even though it makes no sense. And by the way, I got to put this out there. Just because Gary Gensler in some kind of suit says that various cryptocurrencies, like one of my favorites that I talked about in the video I did regarding this lawsuit, was Cardano. I love Cardano. Cardano wasn't even ICO'd here in this country. It started over in Japan, didn't even get here for like 2 years or something. So you want to know what? The SEC has no jurisdiction where that is concerned. There was no security violation when that didn't even happen here. Anyway, the point is, just because Gary Gensler lists a cryptocurrency inside of a lawsuit saying that that was an unregistered security, it doesn't make it so. There needs to be either legislation or a court hearing that's going to otherwise say, yes, that's a security. All right. Only got a couple of people here with us right now. About to have a sip of coffee. You got some coffee? Join me, will you? All right. Sorry. Need some coffee. Anyway. So, however, if you're going to operate in the cryptocurrency space, and this kind of brings me back to where I was, it doesn't matter that it's Binance US, Coinbase, whatever. I mean, they sued Kraken rolled over and just paid. Yeah, we did it. Sorry. I like Kraken. It's a US regulated exchange. I think they have a bright future with a lot of things, but they gave up too easy. Same with Robinhood. I mean, Robinhood, at this point, they basically rolled over and they're going to delist everything that's in these lawsuits that the SEC says is a security. Come on, man. Step up. Grab a set. Have some balls. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm going to go down a rabbit hole. Okay. So, I don't know. Looks like I just changed something, so I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn these controls. Matter of fact, while I'm on that, if you're watching on YouTube and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, take that bell icon, click the all. That way you get notified every time I put out a live stream or a video. Sorry, I'm looking for. If you're watching this right now on our Facebook group, make sure you join, hit the follow. I post a lot of stuff on Facebook. We have a Telegram channel, which I'm not broadcasting to right now, but there'll be a link later on in the description below. Head over to Telegram. We have a public and a private channel. The public channel is basically just the same information I'm putting out in all the other different social media platforms. And the private one, I do charge for that because I put out a lot of additional information in there. Just the other day, a short squeeze that I was following, put it out there. So hopefully People were able to take advantage of a little scalping opportunity within trading, if that's something that you're interested in. But I charge $5 a month for that. You'll find the information for that on my website, CryptoCoinMindSet.com. And if you're curious where you can find all of our official social media channels, if you go to CoinTree, so CoinTR.ee/CCM, you will find all of our official social media channels. In fact, I'll show you exactly what that looks like if I can get things working right now. Let's see. Wow. Oh, there it is. Ha. All right. There we go. Matter of fact, let's make that full screen so you can see that a little bit better. And now the other great thing about CoinTree is if you're even remotely happy about what I'm putting out here, the information that I'm trying to share, the education that I'm trying to put out, because honestly, that's what I'm trying to do. At the end of the day, I'm looking to be able to help the new guy, the new gal who's out in the cryptocurrency space and realizing that, holy crap, this is there's a lot of information here, a lot of things that you really got to learn. So that's why you see all this information that I'm putting out. Now, primarily it's on my blog. Again, CryptoCoinMindset.com. Head on over there. You'll get the most in-depth information I can provide on all the subjects and topics, not only current news, but basic things like, what's a wallet and what are the different types of wallets. As a matter of fact, okay, let's figure this thing out here. All right, hang on. As a matter of fact, that was one of the things that I just recently did a video about. As of the recording of this live stream, however, that video isn't live. That it will drop tomorrow, and then I'm going to be talking about not only the different types of wallets. Right now, that video is going to break down the different types of wallets and whether they're hot or cold and exactly what that means. But then I'll be dropping another video probably next week, which will help you to decide which wallet is right for you. And this is an important piece to understand as we're talking about getting your money off of these cryptocurrency exchanges. Again, not your keys, not your coins. It just can't be said any better. Andreas Antonopoulos definitely put that very succinctly, and it's as true as it gets. If you don't control your private keys, you don't control your cryptocurrency. And in order to have complete control and access to those, you need to have a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet. And now which one you choose depends on what's going on. Honestly, most people, including myself, utilize more than one cryptocurrency wallet in their journey here in the cryptocurrency space, because they basically have different functions. But again, I don't want to cut out the explanation that I got coming in that video that's dropping tomorrow. So watch for that. It should be dropping tomorrow at around 10. All right. So hang on one second here. Here we go. I'm back. Yay. So again, it looks like we've picked up a couple of new viewers. I mean, jump into the live chat. Feel free to say hi. We'll give you a shout out if you want, and throw some questions in there if you have questions, and we'll try to get those answered toward the end of this live stream. So we talked about the importance of getting your cryptocurrency off of exchanges. We've talked about the lawsuit and that brought against Binance and Coinbase, and how the SEC just lost their emergency injunction to stop the movement of customer funds, which honestly I don't think was an ever happening thing. I think that was just something they utilized to try to, Screw Binance. But sorry, time for another sip of coffee. So I do want to highlight a recent poll I saw on Twitter. So let's see if I can't find that, and we'll throw it up here on the screen. All right. One of the people on Twitter, here we go. I think this is it. Yep. Created a poll. In fact, I'm going to make that full screen for you so it's easier for you to see. Basically asking people, where do you store your Bitcoin? Now, this guy, I believe, is kind of more like a Bitcoin maxi. So he's, he's all about Bitcoin more than cryptocurrency in general. And hey, nothing wrong with that. Bitcoin is leading the way as far as adoption. And honestly, if you're going to have cryptocurrency in your portfolio, Bitcoin should probably be the biggest portion of that. So this poll I thought was quite interesting. So as you can see here, he had over 2,700 responses to this poll. And of that, 75%, just over 75%, say they self-custody their money, their crypto. Now, I think this poll might be just a little bit skewed because the people that are on crypto Twitter on a constant basis are probably people who have been around the cryptocurrency space for a bit of time, and they are more comfortable with self-custodying their own crypto assets. So there might be a little, the self-custody number might be a little higher than you might find if you took a poll of newbies in the space, just coming into crypto, trying to find a place to invest some money, save some money, try to maintain their wealth. So I think that might be a little bit off. But even if this is people who have been in the cryptocurrency space, you've got 25% of people still utilizing cryptocurrency exchanges as a place to store their crypto. Oh my God, that's insane. Why would you do that? Especially if you've been around the crypto space for a while, this kind of stuff happens. And look at the place that most people hold their crypto. The largest of the three, he lists another as pick any other exchange, but is Coinbase or Binance, is Binance. Just named in a lawsuit. Hello. I mean, but yet people, almost 12%, still custody their money on Binance. Now, I believe a lot of newbies, as they come into the cryptocurrency space, are eventually going to be able to custody their money into the traditional finance system. And I think that's another reason, like when I was lofting out all those reasons as to why you've got Gary Gensler suing everybody that moves. You got Elizabeth Warren trying to make crypto illegal. Crypto is just competition to the US dollar. And they are trying, and this is happening. It has been happening since, probably back to 2017. I can remember reading about this, where JP Morgan, for example, Jamie Dimon told his employees at JP Morgan, I catch you with crypto, you're fired. But yet JP Morgan built and continues to build one of the largest back ends for cryptocurrency custody solutions. Many banks across the world, if you go to CryptoCoinMindSet.com and look that up on our blog, we have so many banks we've reported on that are starting to self-custody, that are starting to custody crypto for their more wealthy clients. Eventually, that's going to be something that'll be available to, the average Joe like you and me. So don't let the banking industry for 1 minute make you believe that they're like crypto's bad. At the end of the day, cryptocurrency is the antithesis of what we've got going in the current system right now. And eventually, the adoption of cryptocurrency, I mean, we're already seeing it in places with huge inflation, and places like El Salvador, who have made Bitcoin legal tender. Their economy is starting to boom. There's been all kinds of articles, and if you're on crypto Twitter, you've seen some of those articles. And El Salvador, have created a more friendly space for people to come and build cryptocurrency projects, blockchain projects, and they, among a few other countries across the world, are trying to provide incentives, whether they're tax incentives, etc. Matter of fact, I believe their most recent thing was no taxes for anybody coming with a crypto project. And you've got Gary Gensler here in the US basically forcing all of the productive cryptocurrency projects out of the US. And again, because the U.S. is trying to maintain control, and the more you strangle something, the more it just slips through your fingers, and that's what's going on. They want to transition. The U.S. wants to transition over to a CBDC, just like China. I mean, you've seen it there. They want to move to the. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, and I apologize for that, but you need to realize that this is coming in hot and heavy. And if you're not looking to be a part of that system, if you're not looking to be subject to that system, you got to be having yourself a way to get out of that system. And one of those ways, in my opinion, is through cryptocurrency. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some old guy sitting here on the internet. But my life experience, which is what I like to try to bring to these live streams and my videos and my blog posts, coupled with just doing my own research and trying to figure things out and using logic, heaven forbid, to decide what's right, what's wrong, what's, the where, what, why, and how of what's going on in the crypto space. And, learning from the mistakes I've made. I've lost a lot of money in crypto. I've made some money in crypto. So it's like, I'm trying to impart that to you so you don't have to follow all of the mistakes that I made. And it's more important than ever right now to start trying to salvage your wealth. And yeah, maybe there's a temporary period where you do it in US dollars so you can go and buy the dip later, something like that. But for the most part, you're talking, or in my opinion, it's dollar cost average into cryptocurrency. It's hold that money long term, and you'll be rewarded for holding that money. That's the way I see it. So again, watch tomorrow for the video to drop about the different types of cryptocurrency wallets. And then next week, again, like I said, for the next video I'm putting together regarding the how to pick the right one for you. So, you know what? Time for another drink of coffee. Sorry, need coffee. All right, we're about 30 minutes into this live stream. We still got a couple of people in the live stream here, and but no comments I can see. Hopefully, they're coming through if they're being sent. Again, still getting used to the software for this, so sorry for not being completely on top of things. But again, oh yeah, see, I was supposed to do that too. my disclaimers. I forgot all about that. Anyway, thanks for your patience. I truly appreciate it. All right, so let's see. What are some other things here? So I found this. Hold on one second. on Twitter also. Like I said, very active on Twitter. I think you'd find. Oops, no, not that one. This one. I thought this was awesome. Hold on, let me make it big so you can see it. Take your Bitcoin off the exchange. That's kind of what I feel like I'm doing here today. Take your Bitcoin off the exchange, not your keys, not your coins. That's kind of funny. From Bitcoin Magazine. Go ahead and follow them. Why is it telling me to subscribe? I've already subscribed to them. I don't know. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. But I thought that was amazing. I thought that was funny. A little bit of humor here. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of humor. So again, that's what I'm trying to get across to you right now. You got to take any crypto you've got and get it off the exchange. That's the message I'm trying to get across to you here today. So if you're new here also, check out my newsletter. There'll be a link in the description of this live stream once it's done and posted. That will take you right over there. I actually just sent a couple of email broadcasts out to try and keep everybody up to date on a couple of happenings. So head over there, sign up for that. Look forward to having you as part of that in the newsletter. All right. So at this point, I don't see any. I'm going to check one more time here. Hang on. Comments. No, I don't see any questions from the people who are here on the live stream. So maybe if you've got one, try and post it. Again, I'm hoping that it's coming through. Again, first time broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So thank you for everybody joining. I appreciate that very much. And again, if you're looking to get more information about cryptocurrency, head over to CryptoCoinMindSet.com. And here we go. Head over to CryptoCoinMindSet.com. You're going to be able to find all kinds of information there. The latest on our blog. I got an ebook out. It tells you all about cryptocurrency, blockchain, get you the basic information that you need in order to understand what's going on. So check that out. Okay. And then again, CoinTree, we'll head over there in a second to find all our official social media channels. I basically put out a bunch of information here to try and help you, the new person, to learn about cryptocurrency and blockchain. Now, it doesn't just have to be the new person. I do get a little technical in a few. I do get a little technical with a few things, but again, it's meant for the new person who doesn't have any understanding of cryptocurrency to be able to absorb and digest and understand. So hopefully that helps. And again, that's why I'm promoting more of this in video form. So hopefully by listening to me babble on here, you get to understand better what's going on. Now, this is I forgot all about this. See, I got so many things going on. If you're interested in a little bit of one-on-one, you got specific questions you want answered, etc., you can schedule a personal consultation. We'll get on a live video chat, private video chat, and I'll basically answer your questions. Again, remember, I'm not going to give you financial advice. I'm not going to handle any of your crypto, none of that baloney. But if you have questions, if I can help guide you in a certain direction, something specific, if you've got a business and you're looking to accept cryptocurrency, I can help you with that as well. So head on over, check out the information on that page. You can get to it by finding this link right here, or get help with crypto, or just right straight to the consultation. So forgot all about that. Glad I took the opportunity to scroll through the screen here. All right. And again, I still see nothing in the live chat. So we're going to start wrapping this up. And remember, not your keys, not your coins. Make sure that you are getting your crypto off of the exchange. One of the, I am going to share it here. One of the best descriptions of a cryptocurrency exchange that I've heard comes from Crypto Crow. And hopefully you're following him on YouTube. He and I started about the same time, but he's much bigger than I am at this point with regard to, well, he's also taller than I am, but I'm talking more. He has more subscribers on YouTube. Anyway, he describes, and there'll be a link to his channel in the description below, so make sure you go follow him. He describes a cryptocurrency exchange as like a public toilet. You go in, you do your business, and you get the hell out. I like it. I like it. And that about sums it up. So again, link to his channels in the description below. So go ahead and check out Crypto Crow's YouTube channel. Again, if you're looking to find all of my official social media channels, head on over to CoinTree. If you scroll down past the donations and tips, you'll see all of the different social media places you can find us. The actual website, because there are scammers out there. I mean, I've had a few in the comments on some of my videos. I try to keep on top of those and remove them as I see them, but believe it or not, they're everywhere. It's crazy. So again, official website, YouTube, library, and Odyssey. Blockchain-based, censorship-resistant video sharing and actually file sharing platform. Recently sued by the SEC and found to be a security. I mean, I don't know. I think they bribed the judge. I'm just saying. But anyway, and Gab, love Gab. It's definitely freedom-based social media, Facebook-style platform. Obviously, Facebook, as I'm streaming on here as we speak. Twitter, streaming on here as we speak. And again, the public Telegram channel for those who want to get, who like Telegram and want to get notified as I put that information out. All right. That's going to do it. We're almost at 40 minutes. I've got no questions to answer. I hope you like this live stream format. Again, I apologize for glitches and that kind of thing. I'm still learning the software, so thank you for joining me today. And again, not your keys, not your coins. Get your money off of these exchanges and do your research about what cryptocurrency you think is going to be best to help you to maintain your wealth and increase your wealth in the bull run that's coming, because the halving is not that far away, the Bitcoin halving. So, all right, that's going to do it for today. It was good having you here. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Well, we'll see you next time. All right, that's going to conclude the live stream. I would like to say thank you for watching me live. I really appreciate the support and your interaction in the live chat. But there's a couple of other things I'd like to talk about as well. Now, I'd like to take a moment to say you need to beware of scammers. With the advent of generative AI, it is becoming easier and easier for scammers to make you think that I am sitting here on YouTube or whatever other platform and asking you for money, your private keys. God only knows. I'm here to tell you, I will not ask you for your private keys. I will not ask you for any money. So if someone has reached out to you saying they're me, it is not me. Now that we got that unpleasantness out of the way, let's talk about how I can help you. Beside all the great content that I put out on all of my social media platforms, especially here on YouTube and Odyssey, I also provide personal one-on-one consulting. I'll put a link in the description below. If you're interested in a personal consultation to help you with whatever it is you're having difficulty with in cryptocurrency, click that link. We'll make it happen. I look forward to being able to help you with whatever it is you need. Remember, I will not provide financial advice. I'm not going to handle your crypto, nothing like that. But if you need help with anything else, feel free to hit that consult button and we'll make it happen. Now, I also have a Telegram channel. There's an open Telegram, which you see here. Link in the description below. Head on over there. I'm posting in there all the time. But I also have a private Telegram. Now, I do charge a small fee for that because you have more direct access to me. So if you have a question, it's a little easier to get that kind of thing answered if it's something simple. Not to mention, I put out different information inside the private Telegram group. Sometimes different trades I'm doing, etc. So you can get a leg up if you're a trader. Links for all that in the description below. Now finally, if you're looking to support the channel, there's a few different ways you can do it. Inside of all the descriptions on my videos, there are a bunch of different links. Some of them are affiliate links. Basically, those affiliate links provide me and my channel with a small compensation if you decide to utilize whatever product or service that I'm promoting there. Realize that I don't promote anything that I don't use myself. So rest assured that if the link is there, I believe in it. If you use Brave browser, you can also send me a tip on Brave browser. I am a certified content creator on Brave. So if you're a Brave user, you know how to do that. And finally, you can head on over to CoinTree, link in the description below. On CoinTree, you have the ability to send me a tip. More importantly, on CoinTree, I have listed all my official social media links. So you can rest assured if you want to follow me and everything that I put out for CryptoCoinMindSet, these are the links where you're going to find all that information. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.